Hello everyone, welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie and this is your weekend energies for Libra all the way to Pisces for the weekend of July 23rd, 24th and 25th. So I'm going to start with the usual. I'm going to timestamp everything in the description box below. I'm going to start with Libra and I'm going to work my way to Pisces. I think I just said that. At the end, I'm going to stick around because I'm going to have a pick a card section. So here we go for Libra. Libra. Weekend of the 23rd of July. Libra. All right, so here we go. We have first card. We have the Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. Feeling abandoned. Disappointed. Nine of Swords. The Wheel and Nine of Swords. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. This is an energy of you having to do some work. Inner work, and maybe read up on things in order to be illuminated and know the answer. On that card too, what I really like about this card is, oh wow, what's right underneath that is the Justice card, which is your card. But look how she's walking on this very thin sword that is carrying her over from one shore to the next. Basically, it's bridging the gap. So you need to be able to do some learning and possibly internal work to be able to get illuminated. And what we see right down here, the same girl, completely devastated. And that's the situation. You feel left out, you feel devastated, disappointed. But you need to do this inner work so that you can all of a sudden raise your head and look behind you. There's a key to open that door. You have the answers within you. Okay? So just do the work and then you'll be able to transpire to this newer energy of understanding things a lot better for you. We have the Wheel, and the Wheel is an element of luck, things turning in your favor. So this is great because the universe is giving you a hand getting this done. Okay? Unfortunately, after the fact though, you still have worries, so there's still going to be work needed. But at least some of the crows in that imagery of the Nine of Swords for this deck, one of them is turned white. So the whiteness means, you know, the darkness is starting to transpose to light. So you're going to get one of them. Basically, what's that indication to me is you're going to destroy, or you're going to these worries are going to leave you one after the other, okay? From Lenormand, we have the House, which is about security. Your safety, security, it's personal security, your comforts. And then we have the Ship, which is separation, or it could be travel, foreign travel. And then we have the 14, the Fox, and the Fox is about day-to-day activities like your work. So it looks like you may have to travel for work, or if that's not the case, you may have to separate yourself from your work in order to gain this clarity of mind for your security. This card that I just picked from Dixit is my Wheel of Fortune card in my Dixit cards. If you look at it, it's a bunch of wheels turning, gears turning. So to me, that means that things are going to be set in motion, and it's a double card for the wheel. So it's really going to happen, right? You just need to do the inner work, and then you're going to get there. Oh my God! And this card is card number 41. Get clear. And she's reading out of a book, and get clear. Get clear about what it is you want, what it is you need. Maybe that's what's the confusion. You don't understand yet what you do need and want in your life. That's card 41. If you reduce that, it's 5. So Libra, maybe you're born on October 5th. So this could be pertaining to you. I'll leave it there, but it's asking you to get clear with your thought process or what your desires are. But definitely once that is done, you're going to be on the right path and things are going to start changing. Okay, Libra? We'll leave it at that. Have a great weekend and see you next weekend. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is your weekend energy for July 23rd. And I'm going to start with tarot for you, Scorpio. So here we go. Cutting the deck. And first card for you, Scorpio, is the Page of Cups. Just got that for, I can't remember. Is it Libra? No, maybe it was a Virgo. I can't remember. Anyways, Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles, 2 nines. So you're like, I got the 2 nines, these same 2 nines, if I'm not mistaken, for Aries. So yeah, you're almost there. You're not done yet. You're almost there. Wow, 3 nines, 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, you're almost there. You're almost at the step of completion of something in your life, something that needs to be eliminated or completed. So that's powerful. 3 nines. It's really happening. You're almost there. Don't give up. Okay, so yes, you're worried about this. It's keeping you up at night. That's the energy of that. You're stressed about it. But I think the way out of this stress is for you to be creative, keep an open mind with the Page of Cups. Your heart knows. Your heart knows what it wants, and you need to keep an open mind. You need to protect yourself in the process, though, with the Nine of Wands. And then the Nine of Pentacles is the outcome card, which basically tells you that you're going to be in a safe place with enough and happy. Let's pick a card from this deck. Here we have card number 45, Forward Movement. So you're bringing change in your life. And this card 45, if you reduce that, that's 9. And that could mean if you're born on November 9th, this reading could specifically be pertaining to you. So you're going to move ahead with this change. Forward movement. Okay. Now, what we have from Lenormand is the Fox. Fox is about work or day-to-day activities. And then we have the Tree, which is your health, or it could be your roots, your foundations. And then we have the Snake, which is about shedding a new skin. So something needs to change within your environment, most likely with what you do on a daily basis. Maybe it's your regime of some kind that needs to be altered so that you have a better, you improve your health, or that you have a better stability. Or it could be your work, something needs to change at work, again, to secure your roots, whatever it is. But I do see this as an element of you having to say no. You need to turn down people coming to you left, right, center for assistance. Your car is not big enough for all of these people. They're all hitchhiking. They want a lift and you can't. So just learn to say no. Take care of you first. And then when you have done taking care of what you need, what your personal needs are for the moment, then open up to maybe helping others. So anyways, having said that, hope you enjoy your weekend, Scorpio. We'll see you next weekend. Take care. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the weekend of July 23rd. And I'm going to start with tarot, and then I'll pick some of the cards. So cut the deck for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, the card for you is the Star. Beautiful energy. The 4 Cups, followed by the Strength card. Okay, interesting. And bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So the Emperor is about having control, self-control, and in control of your situation, as well as your kingdom. You're very self-assured, and definitely you hold all the cards, and you're in a good place. It could also be an Aries element, but I doubt that. I doubt it's more the energy that you're feeling in control this weekend. Things are running the way that you would like them to run. Or maybe you're keeping control under wraps. You're keeping your emotions under control. The reason why I'm saying that is I got the card from the Dixit deck where someone is about to explode. And people are kind of running away because it's a bomb that's ready to explode at one point or another. So maybe that's what the element is. It's asking you to keep your cool, remain in control so that you don't explode. Okay, I'll show you the card. Look, pretty interesting, huh? So, The star energy is about you going within as well as tapping into the universe to obtain some kind of guidance, okay? Guidance pertaining to an action or how you should deal with a situation. And this situation's been going on for a while now, and really, you're kind of tired of it all. You're literally tired of this, and you're willing to walk away. You're ready to walk away from this situation. It doesn't have to be with someone. It could be just a situation in your life. It's asking you to have strength and courage and maybe tame that inner beast, okay? Because probably you're the one that's ready to blow up. Because you do have two cards here of taming the beast or being in control. So I think it is you. You need to control your outburst, if anything, this weekend, or the inner turmoil that you may have from the situation of feeling really tired of a situation. And it most likely has to do with a partnership. And the partnership is either friendship, situationship of some kind, okay? It doesn't have to be a romantic involvement. It could be someone in your life that has a partnership with you, Sagittarius. There's going to be a lot of back and forth communications, verbal communications. And then this card of the ship usually is associated with long haul travels, overseas travels. But in this case, I would see it also as a card of separation. So after this communication, you decide to separate yourself from that element. We have here the card of 8, flow. And I think it's an element of letting things flow. Things will flow out of your life. Just don't keep the water as water instead of steam. Let it flow. Let it roll off your back. Don't keep it stagnant and festering. Let it flow, okay? And if you're born on December 8th, this reading could be pertaining to you, Sagittarius, because this is card number 8. All right, so if that's your case, this is your reading, most likely. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. And have a great weekend. Take care. See you next weekend. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekend energies for July 23rd. And I'm going to start with tarot for you. So let's go for Capricorn. All right, so the first card out for you is the 8 of Wands. A lot of laser-focused communications, the Judgment or actions, Judgment, and then the 3 of Cups, which is a very good card to have. We have Temperance on the bottom. So you have 2 major arcanas. That's significant. So Temperance is about either healing or balance or perfect timing, timing that's, you know, coming from the universe, assistance from the universe. From Dixit, we have this girl that's sitting on a Cheerio into a bowl of Cheerios and milk. And she's using a spoon to paddle, and she sees that someone's coming into the bowl with a spoon to grab some Cheerios. So she needs to avoid danger, and that's how I see this card as being. So you need to balance things out in your life at this point, this weekend, Capricorn, in order to avoid a situation that could be unpleasant for you, okay? So maybe focus on the action at hand with the 8 of Wands. Really focus, laser focus on what needs to be done or communicated, and you'll have a second chance at something, because Judgment is coming out, and that second chance is going to bring you to a much better peaceful place with the 3 of Cups. There's a lot of lavender on this card. Okay, so I'm going to actually put this here, another one. Okay, there's a lot of lavender on this card, and there's a lot of stars, and it looks like the Big Dipper that's in the sky. So it looks like you also have friends around you helping you, but this is peaceful, it's tranquil, and there's guidance coming your way, and most likely friends are going to assist you with this situation where you need to be tempered. You need to be balanced and tempered before saying anything or doing anything, in order to avoid a catastrophe, some kind of disaster, okay? From Lenormand, we have the Boss card, which is the bear. And the bear is usually associated with finances. Or it could be being protective, okay? Like overprotective, like a mother bear. It could very well be that, overprotective. And it's maybe someone in your life that you're overprotective of, but you need to cut that out. You need to stop this overprotection. And I think that's what I'm seeing here. You need to cut that out. You need to cut that out so that, you let it grow. And the child is something small. And being small means that you need to let it grow small, like not too fast. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing from this today. And the card that you got from the other deck here, Whispers of Healing, is card number 27. And it says, listen to your body. So 27 could very well be if you're born on December 27th, or if we go 2 + 7 is 9. So if you're born on January 9th, this reading could very well be pertaining to you. Specifically, listen to your body. And there's a dragon on her back. And she's looking at it. Oops. It's kind of very, very, very windy here, but look at that, the green dragon on her back. She's looking at it. Listen to your body. So maybe intuitively, in your gut that you have to do this. And you understand now that you have to basically stop this maybe, I don't want to say this way, but maybe you're just you're like over the top, you're too much. And you need to tone that back. You need to tone that back because you're going to scare them away. You're going to get a second chance, but really do focus on this action so that there's peace, tranquility, because you're going to avoid that disaster if you do that. Okay, so let's leave it at that. Whatever the situation is for you, Capricorn, have a good weekend, and see you next weekend. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekend energies for July 23rd. 24th and 25th. So we're going to start with tarot, and we'll pick some other cards from other decks. Here we go for you. All right, so we have the 6 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck is 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like you're in a good place, though. You're single. You're probably okay with being single. You have everything that you need. You're not in any situation where you're in lack of anything. Okay. But we do see that you're moving to a better place in your mind. The 6 of Swords is talking of you being in this boat that's basically directed and guided by 3 birds. And 3 of them have left you. So that to me indicates you have some worries that are leaving you and taking you to that next shore where things are going to be a lot smoother. All right? Where you can start planning again and taking action. We have the 3 of Wands, which is putting things into action that now you're basically waiting on. So you're contemplating, you've started, you've taken action on your thoughts or whatever it is that you need to do. Now you're going to be waiting for this to occur. The 3 of Swords talks of some kind of heartbreak. So it could have been a situation that was difficult for you to manage from a heart perspective. Let me just take a little bit of coffee. And that was needed. But what we do see of this 3 of Swords is the heart is being mended. It's been sewn up again. So it's just a question of healing. Okay, so you have less thoughts here about, and it's funny that we have all 3s and then we have 3 things leaving. We have 2 3s and 3 things leaving from your mind, 3 worries. But anyways, having said that, you're on the right path. There's a path of healing that's occurring where you're going to be extremely happy in the long run. Okay. We have here the, it's like a pen, but it's a violin and it's a straight line that's being written a fountain pen being written on a piece of paper. To me, that's an indication that you've lost your mojo, because there's no musical notes. It's just a basic straight line, or perhaps you are starting afresh because you're basically building the lines so then you can enter the notes, right? So you're starting afresh. And possibly that's more that energy that's being picked up here, Aquarius. You're having to start afresh with something or someone, okay? I think it's with yourself, putting an end to a situation with someone or a situation of some kind that you're going to be starting afresh. We have the book down here, and the book were secrets. It's a closed book, and the secrets were kept from you. That was the obstacle, because we have here the mountain. That was the obstacle to whatever situationship you had, and it was clouding things. But now that the messenger is here, and the messenger is about communications as well as possibly visiting, but it's mostly communications in this case, that you're going to be sharing with the individuals that were keeping you in this state of obstacles and confusion. Once this is done, though, we have card number 45, which is forward movement. And we see this as well with the Six of Swords. Okay, so you're going to be going to a better place, much better place. It's a bunch of butterflies. If I look at this properly, there's butterflies all over this card. And it's the butterflies that are carrying her forward. So that implies transformation, changes. So 45, that reduces down to 9. Perhaps you're born on February 9th. And this reading is for you, my dear Aquarius. Okay, so that's the card. I'll leave it at that. So you have a nice weekend. Take care. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekend reading for the 23rd of July. So I'm going to start off with tarot, and then we'll pull some cards from the other decks. So we have the Sun, beautiful energy, the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom. The Queen of Cups is really mastering your emotions, being well grounded and tapped into the universe for guidance perhaps, but also to maintain your composure. The Sun is bright. It could be a Leo that's around you, or maybe you have a lot of Leo in your chart, but the Sun is bringing clarity and truth to you, as well as total energy. And it's kind of like the same imagery if we look at this woman from the Queen of Cups and the Sun card. She has her hands up in the air, and she's connecting with the universe to tap into that energy. So very, very interesting for you, Pisces, for the weekend. Queen of Pentacles is about being grounded. So not only are you connecting to the energies from the universe, you're also very well grounded. You're mastering the skill of meditation and groundedness with Mother Earth as well. I probably see Reiki in here. Maybe you're going for some Reiki healing, because you have the card of Ten of Swords after this, which is basically healing after a significant situation that probably left you traumatized, I will say. Trauma could come in any shape or form. It could be physical, it could be mental, but I would say you surrendered to that trauma, and now you're ready to see the light. And those birds are flying away. They're not flying with you, they're flying away from you. Okay, so very good energy. And again, the Sun is rising here. So it's basically helping you get out of this mode. Here we have a card of this guy, super inflated head. And he's getting a lot of assistance from his friends to not fly off like a hot air balloon, right? But there's also a very pointed beak bird sitting on a cloud ready to pop that bubble. All right, so I think this is what could happen. It's not necessarily what's happening to you, but this is what could happen if you don't stay grounded. I think you need to, and she's grounding herself here too, right? she's got both feet on the ground, but submerged underwater. So I think that you need to remain grounded, level-headed and grounded. And I think this is a warning card so much, not so much more of a outcome card. It's a warning card. Don't get super inflated with your ego, okay? We have the man here, which most likely represents you. But the stork is about change. And then the garden is about events, it's meetings, it's gatherings. So a change needs to occur pertaining to the relationships that you have in your life, or with how you host events, or with events, general events in your life. This card here, Pisces, is card number 6, and it says give back. As much as you've received, give back. The more you give, the more you'll receive in the future. So card number 6, maybe you're born on March 6th. This reading could be pertaining to you. And I would say that this element of giving back probably has to occur with this garden card, which is the meetings or the events that you're participating into. Yeah, and look, you have a lot of people helping you on this card. Give back to them. Give thanks to them for helping you. They're protecting you from maybe doing some damage somewhere along the way. Maybe with the person that hurt you from the Ten of Swords. But you're grounding yourself, you're healing yourself, and give back to those individuals that actually help you. All right, and maybe this is what it is. This meeting is a group session that will bring change in your life. And this is what it is. All these people are helping you. Yeah, I really like this for you, Pisces. So anyways, all in all, have a great weekend. Stick around. We're going to do the pick a card section. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Welcome back, everyone. This is the section where you pick a card, or you ask a question that could be answered with a yes or no answer. You can have 3 questions because I'll pick 3 cards, whichever you want. Just pause the video if I'm at the step where I'm going to be turning the cards and you don't have time yet to pick your cards. All right, so card number 1 is picked already. Card number 2 and card number 3. All right. All right, I'm going to proceed to turn the cards now. So pause the video if you're not done with your questions. Okay, question number 1. The answer is yes, within the next few months. Question number 2 is no. I see this as no, forgiveness is needed. Okay. Card number 3, yes, huge yes, opportunity coming your way. All right. All right, my dears, I hope you enjoyed this weekend energy. If you resonated with the reading, give it a thumbs up. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate you joining me today. I thank you very much, and wishing you all the best for the weekend. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. It'll help my videos to circulate. And if you want to get notified next time when I upload, hit the bell notification bell. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye-bye.